All right, so this is the last part, the third part of the first day touring services, primary and secondary school. We are at the very last class. So this is the class right here that we chose at the end when we decided on a strategy. We decided to just focus on this class right here. This particular class because it's bigger. You have students in different corners of the class. You have one on the left, the right, the middle. As we move here along, you will see, and that's Mrs. Masako right there in front of us. She's the head teacher that we're currently working with, and we were working with at the time too. So we had our contact information at the very end. Once again, we're just touring these classes, going in front of the classrooms, briefly explaining to students what we are there to do, the organization's plan, and why I'm there, to let them know that I went to the school too on the primary level. Just meeting teachers, introducing myself to teachers, trying to build that relationship. This gentleman here is still with me, assisting, talking to the students, and when he's done talking, I usually add my, few words there. Yes, sometimes when I'm speaking, I feel like my developed American accent, my English, I think sometimes it's hard for people to understand me speaking English. So I really try to slow it down, not speak so fast. Sometimes I almost try to change my accent, basically change it into like as if I'm in Sierra Leone, so that way I can speak so they can understand me, the English that I'm speaking. I can speak the broken English as well, which is Creole, but obviously we are in a school classroom setting, so English is the acceptable form of communication language in the classroom, because in Sierra Leone, English is what's spoken, it's what's taught in school. So no matter what subject you are studying, what major you're doing in college, you are learning that through English. So, and that's what I grew up. That's what I grew up on. That's what I was taught when I was going through my elementary period in elementary school. A lot of students were not in school that day, were not in class, because I believe they were returning back from holidays or are soon to go on holidays. Yeah, I think they were soon to go on a holiday. I'm not sure what holiday it was, but yeah. usually when the holidays come around, students tend to, you know, not the very last days tend not to come to school, I guess. So we told them we'll be returning back.
Yes, exactly. The final Monday, huh? Thanks very much. Thank you.
That's Mrs. Massacre right there. I'm saying goodbye to. Okay. I think this is the last one here. Just meeting the students. You know. These are JSS1 students. So these are the JSS1 students that we were looking to select 20 of their students based off of a survey that we put together, a survey that I wrote while I was on the ground there in Freetown, because we didn't want to play favoritism. We didn't want to go to the teachers or the principal and have them select students for us. So we decided to give roughly nearly 200 students for them to fill out a simple form. There was no wrong answer or right answer. We just wanted to see what the students knew with respect to can you write a simple sentence, you know? What's your spelling like, you know? What's your grammar like? Just simple things like that. And how do you think? What's your process like, you know? For example, asking you a simple question like who inspires you in life, right? So we're asking a 12, 13, 11-year-old kids to tell us in simple, you know, the spelling may not be necessary, but the answer is very important, right? You know, just the thought process.
I have Mrs.
But you know, there's another video that we'll have to, you know, I'll have to do my commentary on when we actually came to do the survey. You guys will have to see that. Just stay tuned. There's more videos. There's a lot more videos. So.
Okay. I'll try to, because you've been very helpful. I really appreciate that. When I come back Monday, I'll make sure I see this so we can see how we can all work together and take the surveys of. You said form 14 form, and that's what we went to all of these today. Okay. So we're going to try to get the names of the first, second, third, and new forms, and then from beyond that, we'll try to see which students that we can survey that we know that need the assistance and also apply themselves in trying to do good at school. So, all right, I'll see you all come Monday, all right? I appreciate it, sir. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, my cousin. You know, we're heading back now. You know, some of the kids, those are the primary kids that were playing in the green and yellow. Yeah, we're basically done. This is the end of the touring the services, you know. So make sure you donate, subscribe, follow us, and there's more videos to come. We've had a lot of videos.